Hey everyone, this is Gus again. Yep, finally, check the YouTube thing. You can play on YouTube. Well, I'm back. Well, what I was telling you guys. Oh yeah, I was telling you about this transmission. And by the way, let me show you this. You cannot see the other things because I need a bigger, a smaller lens in my camera. But as you can see this, yeah, right there. It says welcome. So yeah, I have a Wacom Cintiq 22 that I just bought for my new book. I'm doing a new book, and not by myself, not written by Gustavo Duenas or you know, or illustrated by Gus Duenas. No, I'm illustrating a book for another author. So yeah, that's cool. Good thing about this is I apologize because it has been a hectic kind of last week, so I have no transmission. But I haven't even, forget about that. But good thing about my new Wacom is the sooner it will come, for this channel on YouTube and also for Twitch and the other guys, I guess I will publish my review about the Wacom, my honest review, because this is my new Wacom and I have to stick with it. Or, hey guys, look at this. And I either kind of stick with it or send them back to the manufacturer or something like that. But, I'm not going to do it because I like it. I really like it actually. Well, oh, remember that I was using an XP pen all the time. The last 3 years I've been using an XP pen, the 15.6 HD. But right now I switched to Wacom. Why? Because it looks like it's what a professional do. And also, I have some money saved. I told you that we artists are somewhat cheap, meaning we save or cut the corners or cut the fat in some things, but we save pretty much for the very expensive and significant things. For us, actually, I'm talking like Wacom tablets. So that is the case. This is my first Wacom in almost what, 5 years? Because I changed my bamboo for XP Pen Star 05, then I changed the Star 05 for what is the name? Deco 1 that I was sent for to try out, and I make a review about that. And then I changed for a Deco 2 that I already use in my job as a designer, and I acquired also 15.6 by XP Pen. And you know what? I just changed it like 2 weeks ago for my new Wacom 22 Cintiq HD 22, and there's not the Pro version. I wish I have enough money saved for the Pro version, but it's not the Pro version. But I promise one day I will have the Pro version. Probably next year, 10 years. Yeah, that's why Wacom, stays with me. That's the reason why I buy Wacom, because they stay with me a lot of time. I mean, it's a long time. The last time I have a Wacom was in the 90s, and it stayed with me until 2000 what? The last one I bought it in 90 or 2001 or something. Yeah, 2001. It was with me until 2006 and 2006, 2007. And the latest one, or the last one actually, at that time was the bamboo phone that I have. And the bamboo phone stayed with me until 2016. Yeah, almost 10 years using the bamboo phone. And it was 200 something levels of pressure compared with 8,000 or the 8,000 XP Pen or the 8,000 of the others. Yeah, but let me tell you, that bamboo was really fun. And this is also fun. I like it. Well, so long story short, I have this special event on Wacom. I don't know how I found it. How I found it, and I just such a hunter for this kind of freebies. It wasn't free, by the way. It's not like Wacom sent me the tablet. I'm not that famous. I wish I am, but I'm not that. But anyway, just found out and was a deal that I never refused. So I just jumped on it, and now I have my Wacom, and I've been using to create a character for the new book I am involved with. So another thing, many people will see this channel and say, "Hey, I wanna be an illustrator. How could I do that?" Well, that is easy. First, you got to practice. Have to practice a lot. You have to use your own style. Have a blend of styles. The most high illustrators is not the ones who have their own style. It's the ones who has their own style, but they can blend in different styles, so the people can see the same hand but with many different styles. It's like some sort of Picasso doing one time Michelangelo, another time Raphael, but still being Picasso. Yeah, that's what you can do. You can just explore as many styles as you want, have a decent portfolio, and start knocking doors. Yeah, because then there is two ways an artist in this 21st century can do as a digital artist, by the way, money. First, you have to have like some sort of following, called like, I mean, not like followers. A lot of they could be patrons of you using patreon.com or the coffee.com. Let me put you the link. I have coffee too, by the way. So you can go to coffee.com and buy me a coffee. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. I need a coffee right now. But anyway, you have your design portfolio, okay? You want to become an illustrator. And in the past, I mean, in these times, digital art, what can you do to get money? First, you have a Patreon, so you have patrons. The patrons are paying for your stuff, so you can make a decent living out of that. Many people do that's a living. Second, publishing books. Publish your own books or whatever thing you want, or your own comic books, your indie books, or your webtoons, whatever. So that can make you some sort of money too. Commissions, somebody like fan art. You are like a David Finch or something like that, and you do like a Marvel or DC or whatever, and you have that. Also working for other guys as a penciler or inker, or even as a digital illustrator or digital painter for covers, for books, for whatever. And the other thing is what I do. I'm a digital illustrator for books, covers, whatever, character sketching, all the kind of stuff. But the good thing about this is you never get bored about that. The good thing about this becoming an artist and doing for books is there's always books. Yeah, it doesn't matter the people who publish in Amazon. There's always somebody that is willing to contact you and hire you. Never work for free. It doesn't matter what they say to you that, oh, this is gonna be the greatest ever book done by a guy for kids. No, don't believe that. Don't do that. Don't fall for that. I did. And let me tell you, it's pure hell. Don't go there. No, no. Is it somebody asking you for do your job for free? Say goodbye. Don't even answer that question. Well, so you have your portfolio, decent portfolio, you have practiced a lot, you have your style. So whatever is your portfolio has to be focused, has to be focused in whatever you want to do. My portfolio is pretty much focused on illustrations for books. So they look like book style. Oh yeah, I do consider art and characters. Yeah, but you can also use those characters for books, by the way. Yeah. So you make this and is target that audience. This is your main audience. This is gonna be your clients. So you target this and start knocking doors. Hey, it's me. Hey, it's me. It doesn't matter how many times they just slam the door in your face. or how many gatekeepers you have to just smile your way in, sooner or later somebody will answer you. And you will have a nice and pretty cool string of income. Just becoming a digital artist or a digital illustrator for books. I'm doing children books, so that's just what I'm doing. It's not what I'm painting, but it's that what I'm doing. And also, you can be a traditional artist. There's a traditional illustrators. They have their own style, very good, by the way. And there's also traditional artists. They do not only illustrations for labels or for whatever. No, just they do really real art. That just for you to know, if you are young, you're in the perfect age to start. Yeah, to be a starving artist if you are young. But if you have a family like me and many others, try to look for a decent kind of fluent string of income. You have your 9 to 5 job, like many of us, or either you are 100% dedicated to the illustrations and you work with publishers, like many of us. There's always a way to skin a cat. That's a bad joke. I don't hate cats. I love cats, by the way. So, just before going to this, don't worry, don't forget. You can go to coffee.com, buy me a coffee, please. I really need a coffee right now. And also, I have Instagram, I have Twitter. If you can follow me there, you will give me a favor. And it's for free. I mean, it's just a click. Click, click. That's it. And also, if you are looking for an illustrator for your books, or you are an artist and want to chat with me, just go to donetstudio.com. That's my website. And just send me whatever message. I always check my messages. Please don't send me spam, because spam goes straight to my trash can. And yeah, I see my trash can. I see the spam to see if I losing something. Turns out I have nothing to lose there. So yeah, I just erase it. So thank you so much. And let's go to the Archer. Probably you don't remember this guy. Probably you don't remember this guy. This is my friend. No, I'm here. This is my friend Mao Zedong. No, it's not Mao Zedong. Sorry. This is Katsuyori. What? Yeah, Katsuyori. I just yesterday were watching the real life of Yasuke. You know, the Black Samurai. That's so cool. I didn't know that existed. That was so cool. So I was looking at the life of Yasuke, and I found out that there was some guy whose name was Katsuyori Matsuhide. That means Katsuyori existed. I heard that name before, but I thought that I just made it up. Oh man, I saw a lot of names. Yeah, well, I use a Katsuyori with K because it looks like cat. He's a cat. So yeah, coming back to my tablet here, to my tablet, and I have this, and let me use my new Wacom just to get it. And what I'm gonna do today is just inking. We are just going to do inking. A little inking won't be bad for any one of us, I guess. So one thing that I like about Wacom, let me show you, is this. Yeah, these are all the control panels of my express keys, because I have it and I love it. The bad thing about this tablet is that I don't like too much is, well, the rest I love of this tablet is it doesn't have the magnets for this thing to stick in. You know, many of them, Wacom has the magnets to this thing to stick in. No, this one doesn't have the magnet. So let's do some inking. I need the inking. Yeah. Something that I really like about this also is the fact that the Wacom, the, the the sensitivity of the pen is pretty much different than the XP pen. Well, many people said, no, that you are now, married to Wacom because you have XP pen, but you don't have XP pen, so you are just talking, bad things about XP pen because it's no longer your brand. Well, let me tell you something. Things that I don't have the XP pen, the XP pen, X pen, fifth chip. This is very good. And actually, I have an XP pen here. See the difference? This is the Wacom, this is the XP pen. This one feels better. This one feels like a plastic, and it's a little heavier. This is very light. And I thought this was light. But no, actually, this is very light. And something that I like about this is I can toggle the keyboard. Oh, no, this is not this. Display toggle. Yeah. Now on the other keyboard, I can use this as where like a slate tablet or some sort of like that. So let me get to my thing here and look my restring. Yeah, this is the restring chat. Let me open my restring chat. I don't know when it opens. Oh yeah, it opens here. Oh, I have two. Really? I don't have time for that. Well, anyway, I hope you guys liking this. So let me go to my channel and let me put this guy. Yeah, just in case any one of you want to draw me to drop any kind of message or anything. So this is the good thing. I can use this in many this. I have three monitors, so I can use every single one of those monitors. And if I want, I can just have it back here, so like this. So let's start doing Katsuyori right now. I'm gonna use, as always, the real XP pen. I mean the real G pen. No, it's not XP pen, it's the real G pen. And yeah, let me get rid of this. This is a little smaller. Yeah, well, let me make this a little smaller. What's the size? 30? It's too big for me. Yeah, that's my neighbor. The guy that is upstairs that it looks like killing somebody, I guess. I think, because looks like he's doing that. Good thing about the Wacom is I have the eraser here, meaning, yeah, I can use this instead of using all the time the bottoms here. That some sort of confusing most of the time. So yeah, I have to reorganize my stuff. It's a little cluttered right now. But and the good thing about this tablet also is that you cannot see it, but this one comes with the stand. So I just saved $75. If above the $600, yeah, it doesn't count with the stand. But I have to buy this. But anyway, I'm so used to use express keys, not using the keyboard. So yeah. Or I think, yeah, with some of this, I can just make this. See? How cool is that? Yeah, I still have to. And by the way, it's 21 inches, man. I love it. I love the 21 inches. Because the 21 inches in this tablet is super cool. I have more space. Everything is uncluttered. Not like, you know, that kind of clutter like it was before. pencil break. Let me see my YouTube. How's it doing? Mm. So now we are going to create a new layer, and for this new layer I will make this bigger. 20, 25 is okay. So, oh yeah. What I'm doing right now, I'm doing what is called atmospheric perspective. By creating this line here, just making a difference between the different layers. Oh, I just forgot this guy here. Yeah, but I need this guy to be a little more. Okay, so yeah, now it's the sword. So let's go back to this guy. Yeah, 25 is okay. So yeah, here we have to create this some sort of lines. So the character is separated from its parts. So the sword is separated from the kimono. The hand is separated from the sword. Also the hand is separated from the kimono too. And these parts of the kimono are separated one to each other, and there's like a hard neck here. Solapa in Spanish. So this part is also separated for him. Where is also separated. The hand is separated too. So we are gonna be, oh gosh, what just happened? We are going to be done in a few minutes. So, okay. Now you guys can see it. This is the line art. Let me get rid of the sketch. This is pretty much the line art. I'm gonna put the sketch to see is it something that is missing here. Yep, this is the sketch. This is the line art. Yeah, this is the way it's gonna look. And I will be painting this little fella, Katsuyori, next week. So yeah, this is how it looks this way. And let's get back to this. Well, I just did what I just did. I just did the sorry, I just did the inking on Katsuyori. So the last my transmissions, I did Katsuyori from scratch. I don't have much time today. I just did the inking. Why am I still using inking? Many people don't use inking at all. Why am I still using inking? Let me tell you why. Because I think that at the end I will have some effects on top of it, so it will, look good. That's my style. You can just start using the sketch and you start painting from the sketch if you want it. But my particular style is doing the ink second later. And then the flats and then the paint. And sometimes no flats, just straight to paint. That's what I do most of the times. But anyway, I'm using Clipstudiopaint and I'm using my new Wacom Cintiq 22 HD. And I love it, and I have to do this, yeah, because I just received it. And I have to do a transmission with my new equipment, which I love it, by the way. And let me tell you this. If you are starting or want to start doing digital art, there is many ways to do an income out of this. All of them require hard job, sweat, tears. Yep, a lot of. And pretty much all of them require practice a lot. The more you practice, the more skillful you become. In the past, I was so it's not even funny. I was so slow doing inking. Right now, I can do an inking pretty decent inking pretty fast. Wow, I like it. Yeah, I like the idea. I can do the inking pretty fast. But that comes out of practice. It's not comes out of nothing. It's not out of object. The world of ideas. No. It works more practical. You need to practice. That's it. Practice a lot. If you don't have money to buy you a Wacom, or even if you don't have money to buy you an XP Paint, or whatever other Wacom Cintiq alternatives that exist in the market, or the Wacom tablets, or the alternatives to those Wacom tablets that is in the market, it doesn't matter. Buy yourself $5. It's just that's the price of a sketchbook. Michael's and what is this, Ultragard or whatever other place that you find online or in your, in your art store that is in your area. Let's go there, or even in Walmart, buy there, and then 2 or 3 pencils, HB, 2B, and 4B, and you have pretty much for penciling, and one of those needed like a what's this, like a clay kind of the needed eraser. Buy yourself a new eraser, and now you have, guys, how to practice, because you start drawing before you painting. Yep. You start kneeling before you walking. You start walking before you running. You start running before you flying. So that's a step. That's a curve. You have a curve ahead, but hey, it's not a big deal. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. That's it. And anyway, this is brought to you by me. I have no sponsors. Everything that I acquired is because I have the job to do it. That means this is my own means. Thanks the Lord. He's the only provider. And also, this is what you can do with a lot of faith, sweat, tears, and a lot of practice. And don't remember, this is my website if you want to look for an illustrator. I'm open for projects. Though I have my second book right now, but I open for projects. And go to coffee.com. There is the address if you want to buy me a coffee. And don't forget to subscribe if you are on YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe. It's just a click, guys. And that helps me a lot. So just share my content. I will start trying to do more new content. It's so difficult. Yeah, but I try to do that for you guys. So please subscribe to my channel or buy me a coffee. I would appreciate that. And don't forget that I have Twitter and Instagram. Follow me there. I try to drop everything that comes to, my pen and my eraser in there. I try to, but pretty much I'm going to devote at least 2 hours to do traditional writing markers and drop in there, and you can see it. Yeah. And by the way, all my art is on sale. So if you want to buy it, let me know. Just drop me a message. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe, man. Thank you, and have a blessed weekend.